I had previously spoken about trust as being a good practice that successful companies do. Continuing with that theme, a company by the name of Trusted Advisors Associates, LLC, developed a 5-step model that companies and individuals within companies should practice in order to develop trust. The first item in there is to engage the person or the company in an honest discussion about any issues that there may be. That honest discussion means sometimes having a very uncomfortable conversation about who might be a problem or what the problem might be and how to approach it. But that is a development of trust, because without that forthright conversation, a trust won't be developed, even if it is a bit uncomfortable. The second point is that it's important for you or the company to listen to others and find out what's really important to you. By dealing with the important issues, developments, practices, you can really get into the heart of the matter, and again, a trust is developed. By understanding that, then, you frame the true root issue of what the problem is. In many cases, companies or individuals don't get to the root cause. They deal with symptoms and they spend a lot of time working on that, only to find out that no benefit was truly made. And through that, again, there can become a lack of trust, because people feel, or companies feel, that they're not being listened to and that there's not a good understanding, and they're not sure whether they can really trust the individual or the other organization that they're working with. Once those things have been developed and you truly understand what the cause of the problem or the situation is, then you need to develop a win-win situation. By trusting each other, you have a win-win situation where both sides profit from the ultimate result. If only one side is a profit of an end result, then there can be a lack of trust for any future work that's done between the organizations or the individuals. And last but not least, then there's a commitment, something I spoke about once before, to actually enact the steps, the recommendations, the improvements that have been agreed upon. If that doesn't happen, if either side doesn't walk the talk, then there truly is going to be a lack of trust. And if there is, then that makes dealing in the future a very difficult situation for both parties, whether it be individuals, companies, individuals and companies, or whatever the mix may be. In my book, which is coming out in February, What About the Vermin Problem?, I deal in greater detail on what trust means to businesses. Look forward to seeing that book come February 2020.